Hey everyone, so in my previous video you would have seen that I basically just explained a little bit about how you can set yourself up for success when planning to achieve your goals for this year, or if you're watching this in the future for whatever year you just stepped into. Who knows how far into the future this video might make it, right? It's gonna be stored on the cloud, but regardless, I'm getting kind of off topic here, but maybe I thought it would be pretty cool to share my own goals with you guys. Whoever ends up watching this video, hopefully future me in a few years will be wanting to watch this video. I think it would be super interesting to look back and see how my goals have changed and if I was able to achieve any of my goals. But anyhow, I think, man, the first goal for me is just to be more in line with the policies that I set for myself. And I know that that's kind of vague, and that's a big red flag for goal setting, because the very first thing they tell you is to be specific. But I just think that the past year, like reflecting on 2024, some of the moments that I've regretted the most were when like I did things that weren't aligned with my own policies, because then it kind of feels like you're betraying yourself. And I think there were moments where I really hated myself for that. So that's one of my goals. I have some more tangible goals too. Like my second goal is, I think for sure, I want to start at building a life, and that can mean different things for different people. But at this point in time, what it simply means for me is building more of a social structure, a social circle around me. Because again, reflecting back upon the past year, I think that I did well in many aspects, but my social life definitely got the shorter end of the stick. I definitely suffered from that many times, but I think that a main focus of this year is going to be trying to make deep and lasting social connections. And obviously I'm expected to fail, but I'm expecting to fail. If you watched my previous video, you know why. But that's completely fine. I just want to be putting a lot more effort in that regards this year. And I think that to give myself some credit, the past year was okay. I definitely had many breakthroughs, which helped. But this year, I think I should be trying to take that to the next level and really flesh out a good social circle around me. That's gonna be one of the major goals. Another goal is just to work harder, just work hard, work more, because I feel like I'm just so far off from my potential, and I can really see that. And I can really see places where I could have worked harder and I should have worked harder. So I think that this year should be the year where I work way harder than even I should, just because I just know I have the potential in me and I should be putting in more work. So that's going to be another one of the objectives. I really like doing these kind of videos because New Year's goals is something I used to do in written, or just goals in general, but I feel like writing things down takes so much of the energy out of it, because it's like at the end of it, it's all just on the paper and it's no longer inside of me. Whereas a video format is so much more conversational. It's like I'm sharing my goals with a person, so it's way more intimate, I think, and it keeps the energy inside of me a lot more, like that fire to want to go and accomplish these things. So that's why I like doing these videos. This is probably going to be a thing that I'm going to start doing way more frequently, like every year for sure, but maybe even at shorter time intervals, because I feel like it's really good. You guys should give it a go. Like, I know that people say about writing your goals down, but try just speaking them into a camera. Or it doesn't have to be camera. Like, if you are more social than that, then maybe to your friend or to a parent or your sibling if you're comfortable. But just try speaking about your goals. I feel like it's so much better than writing on paper, but maybe that's just a me thing. But anyhow, another goal is hopefully to get enough money to save enough money to buy a nice car this year. So then I want to start building like a project car. Obviously, the Mazda 6 is my daily right now, and it's the only car I have. But I want to get another car, hopefully, like around the time summer rolls around. So that's pretty exciting, eh? We'll see what we can find, or if we can find anything. Worst case, I still have the Mazda. So, well, I shouldn't say that. Like, I'm gonna keep the Mazda regardless. Like, this thing is, I love it so much. It's like my baby. But I think something a bit flashy for the summer should be pretty cool. I think. Okay, other thing is gonna be obviously what was I gonna say? All right, I want to do more winter sports before the time summer rolls around, but I don't know if I'll get to it. I'm gonna try. That's one of the goals. I'm gonna try it, and to be fair, that's a goal that I'm gonna figure out if I'm able to accomplish pretty soon in the year, because like skiing season ends March. So hopefully go a couple more times before summer comes around. So that's gonna be another goal. So we have friends, building a life, saving money, getting a project car, doing more winter sports, hopefully finding a few other hobbies too. I was thinking about getting into climbing for a long time, so maybe I'll start climbing, and maybe some goals will end up naturally, arising there. But yeah, I think that's like the most of it, and overall, just like be happy. Just be happy, be content, be happy in working hard and working more and learning more and becoming a better version of myself in terms of the things that I'm interested in doing. Right, I'm not trying to become like the world's best singer or something, but just in terms of the things that I want to do. And the other thing is we're trying to plan a trip to hike Mount Fuji this year, which is pretty exciting, eh? So that's another goal. If we check this goal off the list this year, that would be big. I think that would be pretty big. Like, even if everything else fails, like no car, no social circle, that kind of thing. If the trip gets checked out, that would be pretty big. But yeah, I think those are my goals, man. And there's always the idea that like your goals have to make sense or that they have to be sensible, but not really, man. It's really up to what you want to do. But the only thing that sucks is if you fall into a pit of hopelessness and you're not really wanting to do anything, and that can be really painful. So I really encourage you to go out there and see what you like, see what you can find, because that will give you the motivation to seek out the things that you need to be doing, and eventually help you build a fuller life with people around you where you're doing what you love. You have enough to sustain yourself, because that's very important. That comes before anything else. Just the ability to sustain yourself, for people to at least have some trust in you enough for you to be given a chance in society. That's step one. That comes before anything else. So, yeah, got a bit off topic there, but anyhow, those are my goals for the year. Hopefully that gives you some perspective, and hopefully you're still enjoying the new year with your family and friends, and hopefully you're having a good time. And yeah, I'll see you next time.